Hi guys, welcome back to my PCOS VSG journey. So I am 38 weeks post-op VSG hiatal hernia repair, and I am still weighing in at 193. However, it's going up 2 pounds, down 2 pounds. Then I'll see up 2 pounds, down 2 pounds. So I'm gonna be totally real about it. It's up and down fluctuating. This was a off week for me. I'm still, looking at 80 pounds down since April of 2020. However, it's just, this week was an off week. Everything was off. I know what I need to do, and I didn't do it. So I went through all that drama of breaking my stall, and then I just went crazy this week. I had a very stressful work week, which led to stressful, driven, poor food choices, however you want to say it. I did not have meal prep really. I did cook in the week, but it was shrimp and green beans, and I was eating that for a little bit, but just it wasn't I don't know if it's a stress or whatever, but I just had to have bad for you stuff. So I went for my cracker collection, put a big dent in that. But overall, I just recognize it, and I think that's the most important part, that I recognize it. I even had a moment of binge eating where I just felt like I was grabbing anything and everything that I had. Of course, I didn't make it very far as I would in the past. Still, it was concerning because I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And that just goes to show that the mental aspect of this is still very much, present. You have to work on it every single day. And so I felt bad about it in the moment, but at this point, I'm fine. I don't see it as an issue, a big issue. It's an issue, but I don't see it as something I can't conquer. And just, taking this time to do some inner work and refocus and restart, so I can, get back on track, and catch this before it gets super out of control. I didn't have enough water overall, if I think about it. I had some good days where the water intake was great, and then some days where it was just downright horrible. Let's see, I still put on my jeans just to make sure I wasn't going too crazy, because I think a lot of it was in my head that I was like, wow, you're really messing up. Jeans still fit great. Everything still fits great. And I just have to do this inner work and refocus and come into this week strong and finish it strong, regardless of what kind of stressors are happening in life. I really ate my stress this past week. So that's the nature of it. That's what happened. In terms of meal prep, I went ahead and made some lemon pepper chicken wings in the air fryer, and put some baking powder on it to make them crispy and stuff. So I have that, and I have a side of vegetables that I'll be eating on throughout the next few days. And then I will need to plan something else to have on hand. I bought these egg bites from the grocery store the other day. They were by Lean Cuisine, and I guess they're copying Starbucks egg bites, which nobody can beat in my opinion. I have not had anything that beats them. So I tried them. They were horrible. I took 2 bites and threw it all in the trash. It was mozzarella egg bites, and they were just, disgusting. And then I also tried some from Whole Foods, which was supposed to be feta spinach and something else, and basil. I think they put basil in it, and I don't like those. They're more edible than the Lean Cuisine ones, so I didn't throw them out, but I'm not excited to eat them, if you know what I mean. So definitely out here trying some new things. I could make my own egg bites easily, but I don't really care to. So yeah, I have certain things in the fridge right now, like smoked salmon. I can easily meal prep that and start eating that throughout the week. I have frozen vegetables, because that's one thing with VSG that I will say, if you live by yourself or what have you, things go bad really fast. So the other day I posted on my Instagram what I did with my drink. I had Minute Maid Zero and poured that into one of my favorite cups. And instead of ice, I used frozen fruit, which was a nice little treat to drink that with. Fruit goes bad really fast, so I'm finding that I'm buying a lot of frozen veggies. When it comes to regular veggies that can go in the fridge, I have like cucumbers, my favorite thing. So, but I noticed they go bad super fast if I'm not on top of it. So with VSG, one thing that I will say is like you pretty much have to commit to what you're gonna eat. Like if you're buying vegetables with the intent to eat that for some kind of meal, you have to commit, because otherwise it's gonna go bad, and that's a waste of money. So although you save money by not having to buy all that much, you also lose money at the same time if you're not committing to your choices, which is tough because not all of us want to eat the same thing constantly. But in the VSG world, you kind of have to do that unless you have a big family and, you know, stuff just kind of, they're eating what you're eating and it just kind of disappears. But yeah, so rewinding back, it was a rough week. I did not do what I was supposed to do. I'm feeling great about being on track and just, you know, giving myself some grace. I'm only human. This is part of the journey. I'm not gonna come on here every week and tell you all like, another pound, another pound, another pound. I could, but like, that's not, you know, I'm giving myself the grace to have these moments and learn how to push forward and change up the script. So yeah. Meal prepping is something I'm going to have to make sure it's done. So in those moments, I really literally have a choice. Like, are you gonna eat the healthier, or are you gonna go for your crackers and all that? Definitely put a dent in that cracker collection I had. Oh my gosh. And I had some sweet things too. I was like, there's some Oreos that ended up in the mix, and some Reese's Hearts, which are a weakness for me, big weakness. So yeah, that's how it went. I'm hopeful for next week. I started out today, Saturday, with a great workout, and I'm just motivated. I have had all healthy choices today, and we're just gonna keep that rolling. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great week if you're watching this during your week. I hope you have a great weekend if you're watching this on the weekend. Thank you so much for throwing the thumbs up on my videos. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. And congratulations if you are meeting your weight loss goals, or if you have surgery coming up, or you're in the process. That's awesome. And I'm super pumped for you. And I'm giving it to you as it is here in real time on my journey, and just, you know, just work on that mindset, because that is the most important thing, whether you're having surgery or you're losing weight, you know, naturally. I know a lot of people get triggered by the word naturally in the weight loss surgery community, but it's true. Those are the facts. Whether you're having surgery or you're losing naturally without the assistance of a tool, because this is still work. I think that's the issue with it. People, it makes them feel like we're not putting in work, and you do. You can have this surgery and still have weeks like I just had, where you're not putting in the work, and you're not gonna see the results if you don't put in the work. So if you also need to get back on track, do it with me. Next week, let's go ahead and claim that we meet our goal and we report some weight loss. So anyways, I hope you all are doing amazing, and I will see you all on the next video. Thanks. Bye.